Good morning. Hey, Bryson, Yami, Lauk, how you going? Long time no see. Jess Craig, how you going? Matt Wyeth, hello. How are we? So, true to form, I have no idea what I'm doing. Hello, Olga, Eric, Jesse Lee. I think I already said. Nope, that's different, Jesse. We're all good. Tim, Brad, how are we? More coffee, yeah. I don't think there's enough coffee in the world right now to get rid of this. Right, what are we making today? Someone help me. Halo and how do? Chad, how you going? Me, I'm exhausted. If that ain't obvious. Something wrought. A chisel set? 80,000 hammer, how you going? Prosthetic arm. Not really my forte. Blacksmith knife. Made a fair few of those. Pretty sure I could pull that off. So there's one reasonable request. I can do that. Something sharp and pointy. Morning, Debugger. How you going? Just trying to get me to think outside the box. Yeah, well, I mean, there's outside the box, and then there's outside of the universe. Barbecue brisket knife? Yeah, that could be interesting. What would I make it out of? Probably 1084. Yeah, there's outside the box, and then there's outside the realm of possibility. G'day, Wiley. G'day, Wade. Hello, James. Yeah. How are we all? We're trying to figure out what I'm making today. Because true to form, I didn't have something prepared. Just ask Alex. I never have anything prepared. Feeling very uninspired this morning. Fork, bushcraft knife, a trail dust, mini Kopesh bread knife. Tomahawk drift. I've already got one of those. Fork, something from my list. Make something I've been wanting to make. Oof. That's a long list, and none of which are simple. And be easily done in a couple hours. My list is also long and exhaustive. About a scribe and some punches. Yeah, could do that. So just start something from my list. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Okay. Now I have to go through my list mentally because I haven't written it down yet. Hey, Dogman, how you going? A hand scythe? Is that a sickle? One of my orders? Yeah, well, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, all right, well, let's start there, at least. Got this bar of 316 stainless that I was forging on yesterday. I need one more thing out of it. From there, we'll figure it out, because that's not going to take me long. Little mental Smith exercise. It's hard to. Yeah. Could do that. Oof. I get to run double camera duty because this is part of a project I'm doing for the channel. So you liked it and shared it? Good. Pardon me. I'm forging a knife out of 316 stainless. Not something I normally recommend. Given that 316 is a non-martensitic stainless. This won't hold a great edge, but that's not what we're aiming for. Make the thing I said I would last stream? What did I say I would make last stream? I can't remember that far back. Jared, geez, I can't even remember what happened yesterday. Well, in that case, does Wayne remember? Do you remember what I said I'd make next stream, last stream? Wayne? Wayne's normally got a good memory for that kind of thing. A spork. Yeah, no, it wasn't a spork. Definitely not. You missed that one, Ark. Is it the wrought hammer or something Damascus? Oh, the kitchen axe. Yeah. That's right. Well, Warspork. So it was the kitchen axe, right. How in the I do remember talking about that, yeah. Now I just gotta figure out how in the hell I'm gonna pull it off. Slot punch this, drift it, chisel the end, forge weld in, piece of 1084. Yeah, that could work. Right, bit of 20mm square, 3/4 inch square for you guys who haven't come into the 21st century yet. Still measuring with a ticking stick? Yep. Only the best in modern technology. Okay. Kitchen axe shenanigans. And a stainless steel knife. Because why not? Gonna try hot slitting it rather than... Hey Aaron, the Olympics has started. Understandable that you missed it then. Only 40 watts? How you going, Cat? I'm gonna do the stupid thing and try and slit it with a slitting chisel rather than punch it. Hey, Hunter Soldat, how you going? I am alive. That is the best I can give you. I'm exhausted. Cat's fed? Fair enough. Oh. First heat's the most important. That and the last heat. Snap, crackle, pop. So the first thing I need to do is forge out this knife blank, and then we'll get on to the kitchen axe. I'm wondering at my process. Do I cut the hot slit first, and then punch the eye? Or do I punch the eye first? I think I'd punch the eye first. Self-standing hanging pot plant holder. Nice. Hey Troy, how you going? Hey Mark. You wanted to touch them toes. I can't touch my toes. Haven't been able to in my entire life. Not unless I cheat. Hey, Notrick, how you going? Alright, let's start forging on some basically cold steel. Concrete saw blade. It will depend. Most concrete saw blades are tungsten tipped, or diamond tipped, as Kat said. Could be usable. Stainless gives you Popeye arms. Yes, it does. No, it is not a rolling mill in the background. I wish. Which thing did you think was a rolling mill? Oh, you mean the jeweler's rolling mill? Yes. That is a jeweler's rolling mill. Keep forgetting I have it. It's 15, 16 in WA, Oliver. It's supposed to get up to 17. It's overcast. It's raining all week again, which is great. You know, it's good. Fills up the dams. Unknown as to what the rest of the blade will be made out of. Could be L6, could be 5100, 5200, it could be 5160, it could be a number of things. Just test it. Your wife has a jeweler's rolling mill because she's a jeweler. Well, you know, that makes sense. Hey Chaz, hey Paul. Maiden, you think of Mokame? Yeah, it's the plan. Yeah, cut a small section out of it, heat treat it, try it out. Same steps you'd do for any scrap steel. Morning, Braden. Long time no see. Boing, boing. Not moving. Sweet F, how do you do? Yeah, know the feeling. I've been wanting to heat treat this sword, but I don't want to run the kiln in here. But every time I've thought about running the kiln, it's been raining. Yeah, forging stainless is not fun for anyone who hasn't done it. Yeah, I'm currently product testing this rolling mill. It's an eBay special. jewelry rolling mill, 85 millimeter, and so far I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I'm actually not unimpressed, especially for the price. But time will tell. No, this is 316 stainless. Debarker, there's a little bit more of a narrow forging window for stainless, but you do want to forge it relatively hot. Martensitic stainlesses, you want to be careful not to overheat because they will crumble, but you do want to forge them relatively hot. You'll notice I'm throwing this back in the forge when it's still red, basically, because it just stops moving. The advantage is you can get some spectacularly clean forging surfaces because it moves so slowly, and the oxides that build up are powdery rather than flaky. That's the one, James. Covered in coal dust and sweat, fair enough. Yeah, no trick, that's what I'm doing, I'm testing. Hey, Matt Freer, how you going? Hey, Caitlin. Better find that charger, cat. But yeah, no trick, I'd been looking for a jewelry rolling mill for a while, and I knew of these ones for a long time. But all of my jewelry making friends all recommended to me that I get like a Durston rolling mill, and like ideally a powered one, because doing it manually is a bitch. But I haven't got the money to spend on that kind of thing. Like a Durston automatic is about $2.5 grand. A Durston 4-to-1 is about $1,200. Fair enough, Aaron. You can always forge them flat and turn them into like cladding for a stainless. Yeah, the student shop, cool. The Shopmate 48 is a perfectly good grinder. The variable speed's a really good idea. Always go for variable speed if you can. At the moment, I'm making a 316 stainless knife. Managed to get a second-hand Durston for your mum, 1K. Fair enough. Totally taught one how to make my bottle opener. Nice. Sounds good, Byron. All right. Oh shit! I've been. Fuck. It's all right. Didn't even film this process anyway. Just realized I'm supposed to be filming this for the video. I totally am, Caitlin. If I had to pick a favorite stainless to forge, no stainless at all would be my favorite. But out of the stainlesses I've forged, should have, Wiley, you should have. Should have reminded me. What do I pay you for? Yeah, but on the subject of rolling mills, I'm interested to see how this one holds up over time. Alright, I just slightly pointed the bar. This is going to be a blade, so... Have I played with stainless Damascus? Hell no. That is a Hansi hammer. Yeah, it is the green one. It's the green eBay El Cheapy. They're not selling anything priced too high, fair enough. But yeah, this is the I can't remember what the company's called, Velbon or something. I don't know. The plate says Kim Kwong Baodam. So yeah, it's a Chinese 4-to-1. Do not get direct drive jewelry rolling mills. I've tried one. They suck so bad. But yeah, this isn't super high high quality rolling mill, and it's only a baby. Like the flat rolling plate is only 85 mil wide, so not quite it's not even 85 mil wide. It's the flat plate area is only about 40 mil wide, but it's got wire roller and half round wire as well. It's a 4-to-1 gear ratio roller, and I've used it a couple times now, and it actually works really well, so I'm not going to complain. McDonald rolling mill? Yes, I would love to have a McDonald rolling mill. Yeah, so I've used it only for copper so far. Hey Ben. I've only used it for copper so far, but it held up pretty good, and like so far I have no complaints. It's fairly solidly constructed. All of the wheels are cast iron. The rollers, I believe, are a 4140 or something similar. They seem pretty tough. It has bronze track gauges, which is kind of cool. But yeah, no, so far so good. I haven't noticed significant amounts of play in the rollers. I'm planning on doing a full. All right, Troy. Thanks very much, mate. I appreciate you hanging out. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how it runs over, multiple uses. Oh yeah, James. I mean, technically, this is Chinesium. It's just when you pay $230 for something that most other companies are charging $1,200 for, you start to wonder why. Okay, I need to click the go button on the other camera. Boop. So just isolated the material. Press the stop button. Hey Roy, how you going? It's a sharp leaf. See you later, Oliver. Have a good one, mate. Hey Metal Man, how you going, man? Yeah, out with the borax. No borax needed today. Whew, God, this stuff is so hard to control. Because it's so bouncy. Sharp, flat, and pointy leaf, pretty much. It's not going to be as pointy as my normal stuff. Saying this is a boxing match, it's true. It just doesn't stay where you put it. This is my problem. It is not an arrowhead, no. No, it's a butter knife. specifically this style of butter knife. We will be making a kitchen axe, but I'm making this first. Stainless compression rings. Yeah, short heats. Yes, stainless does indeed suck to forge. Yeah. It does, and it makes very powdery scale. Rather than flaky scale. After this, working on mild steel is going to feel like a dream. Out comes the bob hammer. Haven't seen Bob in a while. Right. Yeah, no, not wrought iron today. Just mild steel. I got the bar heating up. I just need to finish forging this knife first. Oof. Fair enough, Bobby. Huh. That's interesting, Jared. Well, yeah, stainless sanmai is definitely a thing. Carl Anderson is famous for his stainless sanmai. Didn't press the stop button. Now I have to press the go button. some of you lucky sods get to watch this forge twice. Probably just thought of that. It looks very good when done correctly, but it's easy to do wrong. Ah, bollocks. Well, there goes that project for today. I'll forge another one this afternoon. There was a crack in the neck. Hopefully you can see that. No good. That's all right. Onward and upward. Let's make a kitchen axe. Where did I put that slitting punch? Or at least get it started. I don't know if I'll get it done today. Yeah, Jared, I think it's just because I was forging it a little bit cold. No, stainless butter knife is not a Patreon request. It's a custom commission. $50-100 will weld mild steel quite easily, normally. But it's not that hard. Yeah, well, I prefer not to have cracks in my work. All right, let's make this happen. Bladesmith's third hand. I'm gonna slit it back here. Be nice if I could make it straight. Back in the heat. Oh, nice, Jared. Hey, Lauren. How you going? Yeah, Bobby, me too. Yeah, I think the reason that cracked was because I let it work back and forth a little bit too much when it was colder. I didn't keep my heats up. I managed to get all three of the other ones forged out perfectly fine. No cracking, no nothing. The one I do on live stream, however, nah. Of course. Yeah, scaffolding's fun. All right. Take 2. Ride the pony. Made it through without any slitting rag. That's nice. It's a first, but it's nice. Wow, that's kind of cool. So, hot slit, perfectly clean. Actually managed to hit it dead on for once. It's very uncommon. Fold and weld. Yep. It's because I was trying to run 2 cameras at once. Yeah, no, like I'm not gonna pretend that wasn't completely by mistake. I am normally terrible at getting slitted eyes with sharp slitters accurate. Punched eyes, sure, because if you're even a tiny bit off with punched eyes, normally they'll self-correct and shear out anyway. But slitting, a different beast entirely. As anyone who's tried it knows. I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Just never get your Schwartz tangled. Oh no, you definitely don't want hand shock on that. You got to make sure you have good connection with the face of the anvil when you start smacking things. Although I have multiple layers of protection given that I have the apron. Hey Ben, did that hammer get to you yesterday or is it going to be there Monday? I was supposed to send everything out Wednesday, but I got pulled away at the last minute, so I had to send it out Thursday. I'm just using the slitting chisel as a drift now. I don't normally recommend it, but I need to be able to get the hammer eye drift in there. Ow, motherfucker. Apologies for the language. Just cracked myself a good one. Oof. Ooh, yeah, that hurt. Gonna have to reheat treat that chisel. Woo! Yow! Don't think I cracked the bone, which is good. Shouldn't have taken the glove off. I don't know why I did. It wasn't the thumb. Demonetized. That's right. Local place sucks, yeah. Oof. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kenny. Hopefully she'll be okay. That's true, Bobby. No, I didn't try my unit myself the hard way. No. Just tried to shear my index finger off. You can see where the hammer hit it. With the corner of the hammer right on the bone. Ow! That hurt. Whoo, boy. This is why I don't do a lot of hand punching anymore. I tend to leave that to Preston. Okay. Trade hammers. Go for the Hans hammer. Should be able to fit the hammer eye drift in there now. I will definitely attempt not to, Lauren. Hey, Damascus. you don't rearrange anatomy. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, James. Yep. It's funny, like, you know, I do all kinds of stupid shit to myself all the time, and very rarely does it hurt as much as when you smack yourself in the fingers. The fingers and the head are always the places that I end up swearing and cussing and walking around in rage for a second. Just angry at the world in general. Okay. So let's drive the drift in there. Now the eye doesn't need to be huge, so I'm not going to worry about it too much, but I do want a little bit of width. Oops. Hit that with a pin. Oops. All right. That's good enough. Pick up the hot end. Hey, Alex. Hey, Rob. Hey, Zach. Well, I'm making a making a kitchen axe. Yes, managed to crack myself in the finger. Hey, Wandering Lost, how you going? Don't mind my messy bench. It has and will look worse. What angle am I going to come at this with? I actually have to go from this side, in which case you guys want to be chair. Ah, cool. It is not a commission. It's just for fun. Oh, that sucks, Wandering Lost. I always hate that. You haven't missed any Twitch streams, Wiley. Well, not at least not of mine, because I haven't really done any. Because I've been busy. All right, let's split this thing. Help if I got it scented. There go my drill bits. It's all right. We'll deal. Straighten things out a bit. Doesn't matter if you squish the eye a bit. Oh, that cleft is going way off. Brand yourself on the lips. Ooh, yeah, ouch. We did switch gears, yes. Working on catching on the podcast? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we don't expect you to have to listen if you don't want to. I'm not allowed to have fun? Apparently. Occasionally, Zach, I'm making a kitchen axe right now. That is useful, Wandering Lost. Alright, let's come at it from a different angle. Try and straighten that cleft out. I don't have any real hope for doing that, but I've been loving it, Alex. Been absolutely love it. Poor reviews? What are they listing in their poor reviews? What is the purpose behind the kitchen annex? Looking cool is basically the whole thing. I was sorry I wasn't there too, wondering. See you later, Ben. Apparently I'm out of table movement. Since when? Don't know what they're doing to their table. Jesus. I haven't managed to make that table move, and I've put my full body weight into an 11mm drill bit. And my body weight ain't light. There we go. That's a bit more central. Cleft doesn't need to be that deep because we're going to be drawing out the lips a little bit anyway. Maybe one more cutting pass. I have a leg vise, but the camera doesn't go over there because the internet gets shoddy. No, I still haven't got any gold yet. I've thought about buying some. I keep thinking about it. That's correct, Bobby. I have my, yeah, I have, and it's only a little 3-inch leg vise. Yeah, the digital. Yeah, this one's solid. Four-inch pivoting leg vise. Oof, that sounds nice. But yeah, no, this thing's rigid as shit. Like, there's no way. I don't know what I don't know what they were doing to it. Yeah, go for it, Zach. What happened to the stainless knife? Developed a crack right near the neck. The table is flexing, yes. I need a bigger leg vise. This thing does all right for most of what I do. But finding a leg vise in Australia is a biatch. Because they're fucking expensive when you do find them. If you find them. But this was my smithing vise for 5 years before I finally mounted that little riveting vise. And continues to be of use. Have a look. I think that's as deep as I need to go. So there you go. That's the cleft. Now we've got to draw that down a little bit. All blacksmiths need a bigger vise. Except fireball tools. Is the drill press still holding 90? Yep. Send it to me through my email or on Instagram, Samtown's Bladesmith. So samtownsbladesmith@gmail.com or samtownsbladesmith on Instagram. Is that a flower bed? No. We have garden beds, but they're all full of herbs and vegetables. All right. Oh. 300-pound machine. That's. There's no way I'm making a vice, Matthew. I'm not really set up for it. I do have chickens out there, yes. Yeah, I got hold of this little three-inch jaw vice early in my blacksmithing career, but I had nowhere to put it for a number of years. Finally got it mounted, but now I don't use it that often, unless I'm doing like upsets on knife guards and stuff. Yeah, I know Fireball Tools has his gigantic monstrosity of a vice. But the last decent sized vice I saw was a 500, it's a 5-inch jaw leg vice, and he wanted 500 for it, and he wasn't going any lower, and I just couldn't justify the cost at that time. So let's close that and start working it down. Cross paint on it and just paint it out that way a little bit, because I want it to be wide, not long. Girth is important. $100 an inch. Yeah. I do use it for twisting too, that's true. Yeah, I could do that, Jared, but I'm gonna work them together. Because I'm stubborn and this is the way I was planning on doing it, so if the plans say do it this way, that's the way I do it. Now I'll just split them back open. And I tell you what, forging this stuff after forging the stainless feels like a dream. Yeah, wondering. 8-inch ball was 250 each. Oh dear. That is a problem. You could send them to me. Simple forge. Fair enough. Thank you for confirming, Caleb. That's nice, James. 150. I hate you, son. A decent size leg vice is gonna cost me a fucking small fortune. but it's not high on my list of necessaries, so I'll just make do with what I got. I am going to dress this cleft a little because I did manage to mangle it, despite my best efforts. Like a mouth. So the only problem I have is if I cleft weld in a wide piece of steel, I'm not going to be able to fit it in that forge anymore. Can't collect mice. I'm sick of making do, yeah. Yeah, I haven't looked into Bruce. I think they're 450 for a 6-inch. I have been interested in kind of looking at Bruce's handles, Bruce's vices. I might order one from him eventually, but again, money. Money, 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 money. Trade. I'm just dressing the very toe of the scarf. I don't need it to be perfect. Let's widen that up a little. Bandsaw is cheaper. The leg vise doesn't pivot. Well, mine doesn't, no. Okay, so the question is, do I make a short-edged axe that will fit in this forge, or do I go to a long edge and fire up the other forge? But if I fire up the other forge, it's going to take an hour to fucking get up the heat. Choose wisely. Do 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 do. Short edge. Fair enough. It is a kitchen axe, remember, guys. For cutting things in the kitchen. All right, let's go with a short edge, or a shortish edge. Now I just need to find a piece of steel to stick in the edge. I think this is 1084. Surely. Yeah, got this bit of leftover 1084. Let's forge a bit. Hey Paul, how you going? Picking potatoes out of the pile. Yeah, we'll see what happens. The maximum length I can get is like 3.5 inches of blade, width-wise. So, we shall see. I may need to switch over to the other forge anyway. Either way. Might be a cheese axe. The schnitzel smasher. Tenderizer, yep. Yeah, I can do that. I could put a pole on it. Could do some upsetting on the drift. All right, Zach, thank you very much. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Catch you next time. I'm going to upset this side a little bit. Draw a bevel on this side. Charcuterie axe. Thanks, Zach. Debarco, don't make fun of people for their spelling. But yeah, you are correct. Charcuterie is spelled CH. Hey, Crawford. Yeah, what a Viking beam. Well, probably not. Charcuterie was probably not a word that they were familiar with. Oh, nice, Rob. Belonged to Hans. Why did Hans get rid of his press? Yeah. Charcuterie might be right too. They did eat a lot of sharks, it's true. Okay. So just now I need to clip it off the bar. Straighten it out a bit. Clip it off the bar. Don't do what I'm about to do at home. I am a trained idiot. And by that I mean not the forging with a wooden mallet, I meant leaving the hot cut in while forging. But you'll notice I'm standing all the way over here. If I reach all the way over there to cut my fingers off. Hey Blueberry, say going? It's an axe that you use in the kitchen. I'm not copying Rune Malt Bertram Nielsen's style, although if you're interested, you should go watch that video because it's incredible. He does a great job. And he doesn't forge well, he does it all out of one piece. Need to match it to the cleft. Funny room. So, clip it there. I definitely try, Kenny. On anything, Caitlin. Anything you want to. Yeah, I think the Rune wasn't the original one to come up with the idea, but he is one of the ones to popularize it on YouTube. And basically it's just a kitschy thing. Made the one in that cleaver. No, it's not a cleaver. It's not a cleaver. Well, I mean, it could be used as a cleaver, but it's literally an axe. It's just a small kitchen axe. Mark it against the cleft. Alright, know where I need to go. Soapstone. Yes, my chickens are pets, not food. Correct. Why do I smell burning rubber? It's probably because I stepped on hot steel. That's terrible, James. Terrible. Okay, so I'm going to mark it, but then I'm going to make some teeth in this before I fully separate it from the bar. I'm going to give it some dentar. Poultry guys? Yes. I wouldn't want my chickens haunting me. They're vicious. Not making hen's teeth? No. Should I make the teeth after? No. I should make them now. Loop. Made it a little toothy. And I'm going to break the first rule of forge welding, which is clean your steel, and I'm going to try and forge weld without it. That'll be interesting, Caitlin. Fair enough, James. I appreciate it. Don Guin? Yeah. Donna Guin. Iron Mountain. Yeah. Well, that's the test, Jared. That is the test that I'll be running. I'm gonna heat up the cleft. I think I might do a Joe, a Technicus Joe. Does anyone remember when Joey Van der Steeg was Technicus Joe? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Where did all my flux go? Where in the flux is my flux? Oh, I found the Iron Mountain. That's the important part. I only need it to be hot enough to wet the surface because I want this to be cold when I put it in the cleft. A little bit more cooking. Alright, so that goes to the side. box the cleft. Back up. Just use it all filling cracks. Oh, nice, Caitlin. That's pretty good. Need a bigger forge? No, you can forge well on small stuff. I do have flux in my cleft. It's an issue, Caitlin. I should do that, Jared. You're right. I won't, but I should. This is going to be a serious fucking balancing act because I'm going to be doing this single-handed. And it should be fun. Alright, that goes in there. Oh yeah, this was well thought out, Sam. Sit on the floor, why don't you? That was totally planned. Oh, that wasn't. Maybe I should listen to Jared's advice. But that would make me a smart man. And I'm not a smart man. I also don't have a block that's small. I have not run my solid steel forge recently, no. Probably should. Hey Curtis, hey Chris. My cutoff. Yeah, no, I don't want to risk hitting my cutoff. I have a rivet header that I could put in the in there. That'll work. But I'm actually considering. Whoa! Oh shit! That was close. Come on. Ah, mongrel. Drop forged Mark II. There we go. She's stuck. Or ish. The cleft is ugly as hell, so lots of iron mountain. MIG weld it? Nah. No, I never do. I never do anything Jared suggests. You should know by now, Jared. I'm one of those people that just like stubbornly refuses to learn from other people's mistakes. Need to make all the mistakes myself. Which is ironic, given that I try and teach people by sharing my mistakes. And a back. That's right, Debaka. I didn't lose it, I just put it down. No, I just had to go do the necessaries and didn't need you listening to me doing that. Four-pound hammer can move an 8-foot sheet of fruit. Exactly right, Daniel. Very welcome, Rob. And it's not true. I do learn from other people's mistakes. Sometimes I want to see if I can do it and do it when people tell me that I can't. I know, Blueberries, I'm sorry. I will put out a poll this afternoon if I remember. Because next weekend I'm planning on doing a theory stream. Feel free to put suggestions for what theory you would like to see in the chat though, because I will add it to the poll. That's Latin, darling. Ringo's an educated man. I'm your Huckleberry. Jesus, stumbling over my words today. Hey Ned, how you going? Okay, first welding pass, backwards. That didn't weld roll. That might have. Negative space scrolls for a gate. Yeah, totally. Bacon wrote Shakespeare? Yeah, forge welding's really interesting. How long is the string theory? As long as you want it to be. Yeah, I saw that, Wiley. Thanks, man. I appreciate everyone who doles out some ideas. Hey, Stefan. Hammer on wall, go boom, yeah. Yes, I've burned my fair share of forge welds back when I was using solid fuel. Like you poor sods. It's so much easier when you can't burn it. Next heat, I'm going to see if I can dress out some of this really nasty cleft. Forge brazing tongue reins on. Interesting. Scroll work theory. Yeah, definitely not the person to teach scroll work theory. You're all good, Daniel. Roy was here earlier. He would have appreciated it. I would agree with you there, Wiley. And you're just as likely to master forge welding as forge brazing. And braze isn't incredibly strong. Yes, I was using flux. But, well, I wasn't using flux at the time Roy was here. Forge welding is different metals. Theory on flux versus no flux. So Damascus. So we're talking Damascus theory or forge welding theory. Oh, interesting. See you later, Blue Reese. Kumai is technically racing. Yes, sheep racing. Thank you very much, Daniel. You're very welcome. Thanks for being here. Kumai is something I've only tried once and failed epically at. It's not high on my list of priorities right now. So many other things I need to be doing. For those of you interested in Kumai theory, though, my friend Alex, Valhalla Ironworks, has a fantastic video on it. Where did I put my block brush? Why is it always the block brush that I lose? Hey, Jack Frost, how you going? I did watch his video, yes. Even though I said I wouldn't, I did. In the end, I realized I wasn't going to have the time to do all the testing I wanted to do before I had the chance. I'm alive. What is Hyacinth doing? Sorry, guys. Internet's a bit spotty. Storm's rolling in. Yeah. That's Jan being noisy in the background. Hey, Holla, how you going? Most of the problem areas are gone. I'm going to make this a bearded kitchen axe. Oh, that's sad. Iron Mountain. Yep. Hello, Mr. Willy Wagtail. How you doing? That's raining. Cast iron powder hammer. That's right. Iron Mountain Flux is fantastic for getting rid of problem areas. Thank you again, Jared. I greatly appreciate it. Which video, Chris? The Kumai one? You know, I have an issue with quite a few makers in the blacksmithing or knife making specifically community on YouTube at the moment, because something that you guys may all notice is that in the weeks after Alex uploaded his Kumai video tutorial, a bunch of other knife makers suddenly started making shitloads of Kumai. And I was wondering if it was just a coincidence. So I actually commented on a few, asking them if they'd seen Alex's video. Now, because they didn't mention it in the video or in the description that they'd got this information from Alex, I assumed that they just kind of came across it via osmosis. Because, you know, Alex wasn't the one to come up with the idea of Kunai. But they all admitted to having watched Alex's video, and that was the intent, or that was the reason why they had started doing Kunai. And now I have no issue with people, you know, using a technique, and neither did Alex. You know, Alex and I have discussed this. But if you're going to take an idea from another creator, just bloody credit them. When I made my Joey Vandersteeg style scribe / punch, I was sure to credit him with the idea because he was the one I got it from. Whether or not he's the one who came up with the original design, he's the person that originally I saw the idea being used. Just a personal gripe of mine. Don't mind me, just a grouchy old guy on the internet. What's new? Yeah, I was just closing up a little bit too much for my liking. Yeah, like that's it. Just giving credit. Putting copper in blades for a while, yeah. Well, like I said, I don't believe that Alex is the progenitor of Kumai. We know that's not true because Alex came to starting to do Kumai through seeing it being done and wanting to share the technique, because a lot of bladesmiths that did it before Alex put his video out refused to give away the secrets. Not that there are many secrets, but Alex and I have a serious issue with people who hoard knowledge. So Alex said, screw it. If these people don't want to tell people how to do it, I'll tell people how to do it. And he got a lot of flack from some people who make a living off making kunai knives, because suddenly everyone's doing kunai because, you know, he gave away the secrets. Now, Alex doesn't give a shit, and I don't give a shit. But it's just, I was just talking about people not crediting you, Alex, for kunai. Well, people will get on you like that, Jared. Guardians of the gatekeeping, that's right. So yeah, I mean, if Alex and I can find a technique that people want to keep secret and share it with the world, we will. We're just that kind of asshole. Because we believe all knowledge should be shared. It only benefits the craft to share knowledge. Eric, it's because they believe it makes them unique. It's what they, a lot of them identify themselves by their technique. And so therefore they tie their identity to it. When you tie your identity to something, it becomes very personal when someone wants to intrude on that. I understand the psychology behind it. It's still a shit thing to do. Blacksmithing equals magic. Always has been. Yeah, true. You're stealing my last work. Yeah. See, the thing is that, like, I can understand if someone comes up with a technique. Like, one of the arguments that I back the quote-unquote gatekeeper in the situation is the Feliciati flip. Now, for those of you who don't know, you guys will know maybe the ferry flip. Never say that around Steve. Steve Feliciati is an Australian knife maker who developed the tiled flip, right? Like, he's the first guy to develop the tiled Damascus technique. And he called it the Feliciati flip. Then a maker over in America named Tom Ferry saw the idea, liked it, thought, I could do that. So he did it, and then he popularized it in the States before Steve did. And of course, that meant that people associated the flip with Tom Ferry, and they called it the Ferry flip, and Tom Ferry encouraged that. That is theft. Like, that is theft of an idea, where you try and take someone else's idea and sell it as your own. And that's where crediting is important. My main issue with makers not crediting Alex for his Kumai video is not that they are stealing his life's work. Like, fuck, it doesn't matter. But if you're gonna utilize an idea from someone else, at least credit them. Allow them to be known. It just shits me. But anyway, again, just a bitter old dude on the internet. Nothing new. for those Twitch followers in the audience of mine, yes, I am using the Froggy crossbeam. Exactly right, Dean. And that's exactly what happened to our digital crucible seals. Exactly, because people didn't want to share the information. Yeah, Jared. Yeah, and that's true, Caitlin. Traditionally speaking, you had specific masters who were known for a certain technique, and you would have to go to them to learn it, and then basically be sworn to silence. It was very culty kind of black magic stuff. Aussie Agane. Oh, we've already talked about that, Wiley. Nimbujara. Yeah, glorious Nimbujara steel. Exactly right, James. And like Alex says, you know, knowledge is the right of all humanity, not just certain humans. Yes, we have spoken about J-Ball Knives' hormones, and he's not secretive about it either. Just like any trade, really, Bobby. This is the only way I can get you close to the handle. Yeah, from what I've heard, I haven't spoken to him recently. Well, I haven't spoken to him at all, but from what I've heard, he's very open with his techniques. So if you're interested in learning exactly how J-Ball Knives does it, ask J-Ball Knives. He will answer you. Because he's not a dick. It's actually turning out quite nice. I like it. True Forge Rose. Oh yeah, like if you search up Kumai now, you'll find hundreds of videos. But back when me and Alex first started looking, there was literally one, and it was from a Vietnamese guy who didn't actually go into how to do it, just made a video with Kumai. How you going, Ben Zooms? Trouble's here. Yeah. Yeah, Tyrrell Knife Works has gone absolutely apeshit with the Kumai thing. He's tried to do like canister copper Damascus and Mokame and stuff, and yeah, cool. You know, that's way above and beyond what Alex was doing on his video. But when he did the original Kumai video, right after, like, you know, a couple weeks after Alex uploaded his, didn't credit him then. I'm not asking him to credit him now. Bit fucking late. Switch to a bigger hammer, but that's looking pretty mean. quite as wide as a blade as I wanted, but it'll do. It'll do. Quite a bit of it, Chris, because you can't really forge to shape too much. Yeah, Alex, you are good at stirring up shit. Take the cold steel approach to Samurai, please no. Realize your ice cream is melted and your baked potato is cold. Did you put the ice cream in the oven and the baked potato in the freezer? Yes, forge welded axe. The forums are the line leading the blind, correct. The forums become their own kind of echo chamber, unfortunately. If you find yourself in a place where everyone agrees with you, you're in the wrong place. You can never learn anything if everyone agrees. Need to go thinner. Do you disagree with everything, Metal Man? Yeah, Caitlin, it tends to be that way. Don't make your own tools. Who fucking, which idiot said that? You know, it's funny. The thing is, like, there are two rules that I was always taught. One was never be the smartest man in the room. Always find people who are more knowledgeable than you, even if it's only on a single subject, right? Like, you can have a person who you know more about pretty much everything else except one thing. But it's that one thing that you need to learn about, then it's good. But if you're in a room where literally everyone else is just talking out their ass, you're not going to learn anything. And at that point, they become a siphon for your energy because they're there to pick your brains. Because you are the smartest man in the room. The risk that you run is that being the smartest man in the room is nice, because people look up to you. People defer to your decisions. It feels like it means something, but it's false, it's crap. A little late to be dressing these out, but we're gonna try. The blade barely fits through the door, so it is as wide as I could get it. Thank you, hovermal.html. It is a straight up mini axe. No, the smartest man in the room. Yeah, wow, okay. Fair, fair, Caitlin, fair. Oh, nice, Alex. Yes, you are definitely a smart ass, Wiley. Alright, we're forging on the horn. So let's zoom out a little bit. Whoop. I'm worried getting this up to heat to welding temperature when it's this thin. I'm going to decarb a little bit, but we'll see. It is 1084, so it's fine. Oh yeah. Yeah, James, I'm the smartest man in this room right now, at least physically. I got a whole bunch of smart people in the chat. Exactly, Alex. Yeah, we get accused of being smart, of know-it-alls or that kind of thing. Narcissists, self-obsessed wankers. I mean, it's all true, but come on, guys. I want to see if I can fill that cleft on top. I don't think I will, but we will try. Little mountain of Iron Mountain. I feel that on a deep and visceral level there, Wiley. Yeah, I was very upset I didn't get to be on with Ellen. I was going to take the opportunity to try and poke her into talking about a banner. Because I'm that kind of asshole. Well, I was going to, Alex. That was my whole plan. I wanted to address the sexism in the blacksmithing community. It's one of the reasons why I chose Ellen in the first place, because she's got real first-hand accounts of that kind of shit. I use 1084, Paul. So it's 1084 and a mild steel body. And I think that's less of a politics issue, Alex, and more of a societal issue. something that affects people in our community. But that's all right. We'll have her on again. True, but we don't need to brush it under the rug. I believe so, Paul. The thing is, it takes, so once the once the video is processed, it takes a couple of hours for YouTube to process the chat as well. So if you wait like a day, then you'll be able to see the chat normally. Normally you're just too quick, mate. Just too quick on the gun. Oh, God, almost pulled the forge over. Actually quite pleased with how this is coming out. Right, now to drift. A sick little kitchen axe. Curious about the other side? Yeah, it's probably just going to be a narrow or a small meat tenderizer kind of tip thing. Yeah, Caitlin, like, I don't know how much talking about it on the show is going to help with that specific issue, like actually dealing with the wankers. Because, like, I mean, and Ellen wouldn't be able to shed too much light on it either, because she just ended up not getting noticed. She made her own way. Which is the most important thing. She didn't let it get her down. Tough lady, that one. I don't know how I'm going to do the inside. I don't know how I'm going to do the bottom of this. Like that. Might actually have to hang it over. Do that. Yeah. I'm doing both, Aaron. See you later, Matt. Beard over the horn. Nah. Beard far side with drift on the inside. Yeah, I suppose. Could do that. Alright, I'll take your advice for once, Jared. Just this once. Not going to make it a habit. Excellent, Bobby. That's the way to go. You're right about 3 out of 10 times. Fair enough. There is no going to a straight rep or straight to the Guildmaster. Yeah, well, that has its advantages and disadvantages. My guild rep is Bruce Barnett. He's a hard taskmaster, but that's not a bad thing. It worked. I didn't think it wouldn't, but nonetheless, it worked. I think one more drifting pass will see us done. Well, at least until I chop it off the bar. Hey, Ben. True. Very true, Jared. Don't have 3 Daniels. Oh, I think other Daniel's still here. He's just in the background. Never, Ben. Never. Not on my watch. I'm not watching, so go ahead. Get them nice cheeks on. Straighten her out. The one-time straightness is important in the shop. When it comes to blades. All right. So I think what I'll do is nip it off the bar and then upset a little bit for the pole. Gonna make this a little bit fantasy Viking-ish, just so that I can have a meat tenderized pole. We're shooting it off the bar. Yeah, upset with the eye. Yes, that's the plan. Yes, nip off the bar. Not nip off to the bar. As much as I'm sure some of you would appreciate that at this point. Given that we're already 2.5 hours in. Going a bit long on this one. That's what she said. No, we don't hit frogs with bars around here. The drunks are failing the sobriety test. Now the smart thing to do would have been to cut this off with an angle grinder, but we're not here for the smart thing. Or at least I'm not. You guys might be. More fool you. All right. Back in the fire. Hey, Nemos. One less Ben. Well, you're still Ben. See you later, Stefan. Sparkly waffly swage? No, but I have a file. Thought your girth was better. Yes, true. That's why I'll be upsetting it. See you later, Rob. Plus an extra like. Well, you know, I always appreciate that too. I don't hate you, Ben. Never have. At least not to your face. Off. What tongs would be best to hold this monstrosity? Nope. Let's go over these ones. There we are. It's going to be fun. Not sure how much upsetting I'm going to be able to do. We'll give it a good old college try. This is the dawning of the age of the hairy ass. Age of the hairy ass. Ben Damascus. That is the plan, Caitlin. Thing is, I have to do an unsupported upset because I can't put the edge on the anvil. So it's gonna be a little hairy, just like me. do it from the other side. If I fish hook the drift, I'll just yeah, in the vise would be smart, but I'm not smart, so. It's alright, I've done it one way already, so I gotta do it the other way in order to even the eye up. Certainly not me. Came here looking for perfection. You're in the wrong place. Yeah, Ben. Don't. Nah. 12C27, 14C28N, 440C, all decent starter steels. But given that you're going to send off, given you're probably going to have to send off for heat treatment unless you've got a heat treating kiln, I would advise using a. Oh fuck! That's that. The edge is fucked. That's it. That's it. She's a goner. We'll finish it, but it's a good chance that that's fucked. Oh. It wasn't glowing red. The edge wasn't glowing red, so I'm hoping 52-100 is, yeah, close, not really, but it's just drop quenched, yeah. Should have done that before. Anyway. Yeah, I'm hoping that the because I left the edge out of the forge, it wasn't up to austenitizing temperature, so it probably, hopefully, maybe, will be okay. Above blue barrel, yeah. We can hope. We can hope. Won't make that mistake again. Till tomorrow. Got to keep expectations low. Yeah, I'd love to make one of those. I just don't have the room. Praxical serrations. Maybe decod, yeah, true that. It is quite a thin cross section, so we might be okay. I quench all of my gravers in water, so it might be alright. Alright, take 2 without the drop. Would be nice. Lose it. I'm going over the vice. You won't be able to see it, but I am. I promise. This vice is not built to deal with my hammer blows. Don't get me wrong, it's built to deal with hammer blows, just not mine. I think that'll do it. Doesn't need a lot of upset. Alright, time to redrift. Drifting from the tops can be fun. Whose idea was it to make mini axes again? Uh, 1084 is technically oil quenching, but I've been able to quench small cross sections. See you, Dan. See you, Bobby. Which is now next to the one. Yeah. Blame Rob, he's not here yet. Let's all blame Rob. If I was going to make more of these, I'd make a jig to hold it, but we'll see. Probably not hard enough to be doing that. Right, now I've got to figure out how I'm going to drift this from the top without the bar to support it. At this point, Debarker, yeah. I mean, it's fun, and it's cool. I really like the look of this. I wouldn't be averse to making another one, but I definitely have to build some jigging for it. Because as it stands, it's really hard. We're all over, Ben. Most of the guys you'll see are in the chat right now are from the US. I have nothing against your people, Ben. I don't hate little axes either. Like I just said, I like them. It's just that I need to make jigs to deal with them. Come on, do this. Maybe like that. And then like that. And then like that. There we go. I made it work. There we go. And we'll heat up the blade and fix that. Need a different set of tongs for that. No, not that set. This set. Jigs, jigs, glorious jigs. You're not from the US, Matthew? You identify as Australian Foreign Legion. The moon. Falkland Islands, cool. My uncle went to the Falklands once. Of course, he wasn't sightseeing while he was there. Let's get this straightened out. Here we go. I think I'm going to mark it while I have it hot. Ah, fuck. Disadvantage working on small stuff in a postbox forge. God damn it. Watch me burn my hands. I'm going to call that thermal cycle. See if these work. I'm not really built for it, but hey, that's kind of neat. This is the first time ever using these tongs. I built railroad spike tongs only to never make anything out of railroad spikes ever again. fishing pole for your forge or fishing tongs, yep. It is. I have fishing tongs, and I also have a removable forge lid. Yes, the eye did, yeah. Needing to make myself another set of those long handle pickup tongs for just occasions like that. But there we go. Hot enough. And I'm gonna mark it here, like that, I think, just like that. Nice. Looks good. Tongs are all over the place. Just throw the drift back in. That, like that. Straightening axes. Always fun. And by fun, I mean a nightmare. Yeah, that's as close as I'm gonna get. All right. That's pretty good though. A little bit of grinding and she'll be good. Bring it up for the camera to see. Here we are. See if we can get a place with some better lighting. I'll have to grind some of that rag off the top. That's the bottom of the eye. You can just see the line where the scale changes between the mild steel and the high carbon. It's more clear on this side. You can see how the cleft was a little short, but the cleft was a little tall on this side. But yeah, there you go. That's a kitchen axe. little herb chopper thingy. Reckon it'll look pretty cool when it's done. There's it. When do you get it? When you buy it. But yeah, so I'll probably just fix the profile with the grinder. Graver sharpening theory. All right, I can do that. I'll put it on the pole. But yeah, came out all right. And yeah, I'll grind the profile a little bit, clean it all up, put a little bit more round to the edge. And then heat treat it. It's going to be a cool little kitchen utensil. Mongrel boots. Well, you gotta live somehow, Ben. Survive the quench. Yeah, it looks like didn't see any cracks in it. For sale utensil? Yeah, when it's done. When it's done, it will be for sale. Don't ask me how much for, because I don't know right now. I'll have to figure it out once I've done it, once I've finished it. But we're already 3 hours in, so... Anyway, whew, I can hear. I still have forge work to be done. More stainless to be forging, but my batteries are about to run out, so... Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. I always enjoy trying new things, and, you know, this is the first time forging a proper bearded axe. as microscopic as it is. Actually, this is a hewing axe. It's just that I'm so huge that, you know, it looks small. But anyway, so yeah, hope you enjoyed me making this this cool little axe. It was actually really fun. I enjoyed it. I want to do another one of these in the future at some point, but that'll have to wait until I have the time. Yeah, for those of you who just checked in, thank you very much for checking in. And if you want to see more stuff like this, I go live on Saturdays at 9 a.m. Australian Western Standard Time every week. If you want to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos. I also upload videos weekly normally, but I've been kind of rough on that recently, as my patrons will know. I have a new video coming out this Wednesday, though, so stay tuned. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.